forecast for today also looking beautiful, lovely blue skies. One of those days where it just feels great to be outside as long as you don't mind pretty dry air. You may have noticed that with these past couple of cold fronts we've been getting. And it's 51 right now in New Orleans, but with the sun and with less wind, might be feeling a little bit warmer, especially if you can stay outside of the shade and get into the sunlight. Current temperatures in the 50s, ranging from lower 50s to middle 50s, like Slidell at the hot spot this afternoon at 56. Here are winds, and it's still just a little bit breezy. We've been saying today winds up to about 12 or 15 miles per hour, but you can see gusting a little bit higher than that at Macomb and at Bogalusa. Still a lot of wintry weather across the Northeast, the Mid-Atlantic states, winter storm happening there. But for us, we just have high pressure at the moment building in, and so we are actually expecting a little bit of a warm up before we get another big cool down heading into the end of the week. Large area with the cold weather off to the northeast of us, and here we are warming up nicely in Texas too, into the 60s this afternoon. Today, we'll say on this Martin Luther King Jr. Day, highs likely in the upper 50s for most of us. Again, maybe barely scraping 60 degrees for some spots north of the lake that have jumped up with their temperatures a little more. Overall, a cool and pleasant day for any other events and things going on for Martin Luther King Jr. Day today. The next few hours you can see take us into the 50s and then let us drop off gently through the 40s. So a pretty chilly evening coming up. And tonight, you'll probably note the beautiful full moon. I thought it was looking really nice last night, but tonight is the night it will be officially full. Our North Shore temperatures getting into the lower and middle 30s. South of the lake, really close to 40, maybe just getting right below 40 degrees for the official low. So with this kind of range and with our winds not very strong, some patchy frost will be possible north and over to the west and maybe even southwest of Lake Pontchartrain, Houma and Thibodaux. So you'll want to protect your plants in all of these sort of areas, not so much on the immediate South Shore necessarily. And then, of course, make sure pets and people are safe and warm. Now, our upper pattern is showing our little warm up now, but look, we get a lot of cold air just spilling out into our area toward the end of the week. So although we will be warming to 70s Wednesday, we get another big chill down at the end of the week. We could be talking about potentially some freezing mornings, maybe even a moderate or hard freeze north of the lake, possibly even close to freezing south at the lake. We will see. I wouldn't put anything definite yet because the models have been going back and forth a little bit with what exactly will happen. But also there does seem to be at least a window for a little bit of precipitation Friday into early Saturday and on Thursday too. So will it be wintry? Still uncertain. We really can't say right now, but I'm going to show you the model in just a second to just kind of give you an idea of what we might expect. Although, again, we're going to see it changing back and forth, so it's not set in stone at all. But you can see our temperatures warming up to 70s and then dropping off with that big cold snap at the end of the week. So let me show you the models. This is the European model. I'm starting at Wednesday afternoon. Pretty quiet, 70s, more clouds, and maybe just a slight chance for a shower during the day. But look at Wednesday night and early Thursday. We start to see more rain. And here's the colder air arriving for Thursday. Now, this is by early Friday morning. Again, just throwing this out there. I know you might just be curious what we're seeing right now. This model, the European, wants to put in a couple of brief snowflakes or a little wintry mix very briefly to the west of us. And then everything clears out with this model by late Friday. Now, this is the GFS model, and it's not as exciting. It has the rain early Thursday. It has anything wintry staying to the north, and it actually wants to bring another disturbance with some rain for us on Saturday that we're not really seeing with that other model, the other global model, the European. So we will see. I would say for the end of the forecast period, just be ready for the cold air to really settle in. You can see we might be getting into the upper 20s, maybe north of the lake. We'll keep you updated on it, of course, as we get through this week and get a little better handle on the pattern as it sets up and moves into our area. But for now, turning cold after Wednesday. And again, we'll keep you updated on that chance for precipitation.
Lots to keep an eye on. A volcano erupts in